How to fix a leaking hydraulic cylinder in a motor hoist. I'll tell you what, a motor hoist is one of those things that when you need it to work well. You don't use it often, so a lot of times the seals dry out on these things from lack of use. That's why I'm going to show you how to fix that. First thing, look for a small port on the bottom. There'll be a plug. It's normally 1/2 inch. Get you some jack oil stop leak. Let me tell you, if you don't know where to get this stuff at, I'll post a link in the description, but this stuff works great for all kinds of hydraulic cylinders. Next, let off all the pressure on the hydraulic cylinder and lower your jack on its sides. That way you can fill the drain port. Using a flathead screwdriver, take the port out so you can get some oil in there. Go slowly and carefully to make sure there's no pressure on it. You don't want that thing shooting out at you. Once you get the port out, set it somewhere safe where you're not going to get any dirt or debris on it. Set it in a little napkin or something to your side. Next, go ahead and grab your jack oil. And make sure it's positioned in such a way where when you go to put oil in there, it's not going to run back out. Sometimes you might have to flip the jack stand over on end, like I did. Now, it really doesn't take a whole lot because it's just a small reservoir. Then reinstall your plug. Make sure you get in there tight, because remember, this thing's under pressure, guys. You don't want this thing shooting out at you. So you get the port back in there, go ahead and get your bar, go ahead and lock it down, and start giving a few cranks. The idea is you want to start working that fluid up and down on that cylinder. You want to make sure you're rehydrating those seals and getting that stop leak in there. See how I'm making 2 or 3 pumps and nothing's happening? Now it's starting to catch. That's because that fluid's just now making its way back in the cylinder. The more you do this, the more you're able to lubricate those seals and get that stop leak in there. You might have to do this 3 or 4 times, and you'll want to monitor it for the next couple days. So you might have to add oil to it 2 or 3 days in a row, but eventually it will work. It'll rehydrate those seals and it'll seal up around that stainless steel cylinder. Well, that's the trick. Hope it helps, guys. Any questions, leave a comment. Thanks for watching, guys.